Hey there, and welcome to Doors, a Roblox horror game created by Splash Studios, where you run through doors. The main point of this game is to run through rooms until you reach level 100 and beat the game. Now, with Doors being a horror game, there's of course going to be monsters, and boy are there a lot of them. You've got Rush, who's the embodiment of the quote, "Walk in here! Walk in here!" Screech, who bites your head off if you don't look at him, Eyes, who decides to delete your health bar if you do look at him, and much more. There's even a monster named Figure, who's basically the monster from level 3 of Pyrophobia, but on 5 different types of steroids. Plenty of different entities exist in the game that'll kill you in any kind of way if you royally screw up, but unlike most horror games, Doors is actually fair to you and gives you a chance to succeed. Take, for example, Halt. Now, Halt is a ghost that deals tons of damage if he touches you, but unlike most ghosts in horror games, Halt doesn't mindlessly run at you. No, that's barbaric. Instead, like a true and fine gentleman, he'll come at you from one side, politely tell you to turn around, and then start chasing you from the other side. A true gentleman indeed. So, how do these monsters appear? Well, each time you enter a room, every monster except for Seek and Figure have a chance to appear, and will usually signify their arrival with their own distinct warning. For example, Rush or Ambush will make the lights flicker when they're about to go on their little rampage of destruction. Screech, on the other hand, will make a small psst noise before he proceeds to chomp your little head off like the rude little scumbag he is. So, what about Seek and Figure? Well, Figure appears on rooms 50 and rooms 100, with his own little puzzles that you have to do in order to escape him, kind of like an escape room. But instead of being under the pressure of a timer, you're under the pressure of a tall, lanky monster with the head of a lamprey eel that can hear your heartbeat. So yeah, have fun with that terrifying monster of super hearing. As for Seek, he appears twice during your runs. The first time is a couple rooms before Figure, and the second time is a couple rooms after Figure. He'll warn that he's about to come by making eyes pop out of the walls, and then he'll escalate it a bit by literally popping out of the ground while you're in a long hallway. Seek will then chase you through a ton of rooms, and if he catches you, he'll get very up close and personal with his eye. However, even if the chase is pretty terrifying, at least you get to listen to this banger of an OST. Each room you go through indoors is randomized, and they all have a chance to contain something new. Some rooms will have closets, which you'll need to enter if you want to survive Rush or Ambush. In other rooms, you can find drawers that can give you useful items, such as lighters, bandages, coins, flashlights, and even drugs that make you run faster. Hey, wait a minute, aren't those elite? There's even a chance for you to find Everything indoors is randomized, so you'll never know what you're going to get. In one run, you could be fine for 20 rooms, and in another, you'll get your head chomped off by Screech, get isekai'd to another dimension by Halt, and then probably get trampled over by Ambush. There's 100 rooms indoors, and with them, a lot of chances for things to happen. Overall, if you want a fun horror game experience to play with friends, then Doors is a great choice. It's fair, it's a process of trial and error, and most importantly, you never know what you're going to get. So hop into Doors with a friend or two, and enjoy the roller coaster of an experience. If you enjoyed my wild oversimplification of this Roblox horror game, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton, and I really appreciate it. With that being said, that's the end of the video. As always, I'm New Eternally, and I'll see you next time. Peace.